What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, my fighters, and my Better Call Saul Breaking Bad fans? Spoiler warning for all things Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. I'm excited to talk about 609 because will we see Kim again is the question I'm asking, and a lot of people are asking because it looks like the theory was true that 609 would be her last episode. If you don't know what we're talking about, go check out our video about the theory that 609 was or would be Kim's last episode. Because a lot of the theories and the foreshadowing and just Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, the universe of Breaking Bad, does a great job of foreshadowing. And that continues here in 609. So I can't help but notice the symbolism here that the dividing line between Saul and Kim. And I guess I have to preface that I don't know if Kim's last episode is 609 because we could see her again. And I hope we do. Actually, I hope we get another show. What Kim did after she left Saul would be pretty cool. So we'll talk about that. But Kim is a fan favorite and Saul is a fan favorite. Right? Like, I don't know anybody that doesn't like these characters. And it's crazy to think that I believe Bob Odenkirk said that this is the episode, 609 was the episode that he had his heart attack in. And for those who don't know, he had a heart attack filming season 6 and he was very much alive and he's doing all right. But the big question is, why is she no longer an attorney? Like, why did she just stop being a lawyer or give it up? Like, you spend your whole life trying to be a lawyer or a doctor or some sort of profession. Then you just give it up like that? Like, you don't have to practice. Take a break. Like Saul was saying, we can go on a vacation. We can do this. But the writing's on the wall. Kim is not in Breaking Bad, so they had to do something and show you that she is not involved because of this. So I don't think we're going to see her again in Better Call Saul. It doesn't make sense because at the end of 609, we had the Saul Goodman that we know from Breaking Bad. And it makes sense that they kept Kim alive because I don't know why they would kill her, who would kill her, would it make sense? And did you notice that they're standing right where Howard was shot? So you see that Kim packed up her bags. She's leaving. She doesn't feel like Jimmy and herself are good together. And that's why she left. And why would she ever come back? Again, there's a time jump that happens so quickly that we just have to be like, what? How many years have gone by? What's gone by? But Kim is gone. Will we ever see her again is the question. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. I personally do not think so. And it doesn't make sense for her to come back around. But we could. Again, we don't know all about Saul. We know his interactions with Walter White and Jesse Pinkman that we should see in an upcoming episode. I think it's only one episode, what Bryan Cranston said. But we'll see how it goes down. 609 was another good episode, and I'm really enjoying season 6. It's bittersweet because it's the final season and final episodes of the final season of Better Call Saul. And it's a great addition. It's a great compliment to Breaking Bad. It's what you want to do the right way in a prequel, continuation, story, spinoff thing. And Kim just leaving makes sense. But the fact that she just stopped being a lawyer, like, you could keep your law degree and be able to practice in New Mexico, just don't do it. Or just go practice in another state. Like, where did she go? Saul's still in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and Kim just left. Did she go back to Missouri or Kansas City or Kansas or Texas or wherever she's going to go? Where do you think she went? And then we have this time jump where Saul is losing his hair. The comb over is just pretty bad. The bald spot is pretty bad. Like, it's not too bad. I've seen worse bald spots, that's for sure. But Better Call Saul is picking up now where we're officially approaching the Breaking Bad timeline. And we'll talk about that more at the end of the video. But this is the Saul Goodman we've been waiting to see. The first couple of seasons are pretty slow. And as if you see the sticker on the license plate, the lawyer up, we finally get to see that. It's November 05. So November 2005 is when that expires. And then when he pulls in to his spot, we get to see the Statue of Liberty blow up thing. And I'm guessing, did they take that from the other people earlier in the season? We see that he's in his spot from Breaking Bad. We know that we're getting closer to the Breaking Bad timeline. So we're running out of episodes. So we'll have to see how this plays out, how it connects with the Gene storyline and probably the vacuum cleaner guy. But it's cool that we're finally getting there. And it's just cool to see the story arc and character development of Jimmy McGill, aka Saul Goodman. It's just cool. Like, it's great to see him in Breaking Bad and now his own series. And it's just the way you do it, man. The Vince Gilligan, Peter Gould, it's just awesome. It's just great. And I hope the last couple episodes don't ruin it. But when Saul grabs the handicap placard, if you look closely at it, you see the expiration of it. I know people are talking about 2005 and 2008 in a couple groups on Facebook, but the expiration is on the bottom of it. So the handicap placards have the expiration on the bottom when the pass is good till. So you get to see how it connects with Breaking Bad. So shout out to Brian Davids at Pick Your Brian. 2008, Breaking Bad 101 times Better Call Saul 609. You could see Walter White with the handicap placard. So you get to see the 2008. And then here, same thing, basically around the same timeline of Saul with his handicap placard. Also nice connecting with the handicap placards. Then inside, some people are thinking they see Walter here in the waiting room. You hear somebody coughing. I don't think Walter's in there, but you don't see him. You see people with different neck braces and casts and just a bunch of different people. And I don't see Jesse or Walt in there for sure, but you see more and more connections with Breaking Bad's version of Saul Goodman. And I'm glad this show exists because I think Breaking Bad is the best show, if not one of the best shows ever made. You see that Saul is claiming to be the world's greatest lawyer now, not the world's second greatest lawyer. So Saul is becoming the Saul we know and love. And also I want to propose another question, or ask another question here. What do you think would be another Breaking Bad spinoff show? Mike? Lalo? Kim? What do you think? Because this is working out pretty good. Also, what's up with this? Is this just highlighting more of the Gene story arc that we'll see at the very end? Like, how do you think it ends? Is it going to be here in the mall where Saul has to become Gene? Or does Saul become reunited with Kim at the very end and it's a happy ending? Do you think it is a happy, nice ending? I'm not sure, because Breaking Bad's ending was pretty good. And I believe Vince Gilligan is saying that this is actually a better ending than Breaking Bad. But that'll be up to debate when we actually see it. But will we see Kim again? If we do, it would probably be in the finale, which will be here before you know it. Let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. Like, share, subscribe. We talk about The Walking Dead, and this is a big week. San Diego Comic-Con is this weekend. Hopefully we should get some Walking Dead news and some pretty good stuff. Either way, guys, thank you. Big shout out to my patrons, my members, my subscribers. We can't do this without you. Stay safe, and as always, tell them Daryl.
Yo, we love you.